Hey, what's up? I've got some more lore content for you guys. So I've got another great deck to showcase, and that is an updated version of Heimer Jace Control. This deck aims to play very slow, utilizing removal spells to slow down the opponent and get ahead in resources. It then converts the lead into champion pressure to close out games with Heimer or Jace. The main theme of the deck is to play Heimer safely and then cast spells to generate turrets in order to swarm the board while also leveling Jace. I want to run through my card choices, explain why they're in the deck, and give you the knowledge to pilot the deck yourself. The code for the deck will be in the description below along with the Mobalytics link. Before I get into the deck profile, if you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button to stay up to date with my content. Our journey to 10k subs is still going strong, and I need all the support I can get, so it'd be awesome if you joined. This is the only channel where you can get my specific style of content and in-depth guides, so you won't regret subbing. I also stream on Twitch often, so check me out over there if you're looking for live gameplay of someone who's hit high master tier every season and even hit rank 1 in NA a while back. I'm trying to go for a Twitch partner push in the next couple of months, so it would mean a lot to have you stop by. Each and every person in chat goes a long way. With that, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. Alright, getting right into it, I have covered this deck before. I think it was back when Jace first came out. However, we got some new cards and the deck is modernized and refined. This deck is super fun and it can only get better. So I'm going to run through the numbers, explain what's going on here, and we got triple Production Surge immediately. So Production Surge basically means you can spend X amount of mana, takes up your entire turn just like Thermo Beam, and you summon turrets equal to the cost. Sometimes it gives you one big turret, sometimes it gives you a few of the smaller turrets, but it's really good to cast at 6 or higher, because if you cast it at 6, that will help level up Jace, so that's pretty cool. You can also use it as flexible units in the early game in case you're getting aggroed. If you open Production Surge and some removal tools, you should be okay versus aggro. Next we have triple Thermo Beam. Same mechanic, you spend all of your mana to deal that much damage to a unit, really good removal. Then we got French Fries, that's what I call him. It looks like a robot carrying some French fries, looking like a small, not even really a medium fry yet, but that's alright. Adeptatron, when you summon a tech, we share keywords. So that is pretty cool. If you summon Fearsome, he also gets Fearsome. If you summon Overwhelm, he also gets Overwhelm. Can get kind of big, especially with Hextech Handler, which we'll talk about later, buffing up the fries. Alright, 2 Forge Teeth. Don't want to run it at 3, but it is nice to open, especially if you see it in the opening hand. You can always keep it. Really nice. Refills spell mana. Gets you some value there. Next, Pharaoh's Financier. Of course, 2 mana 2/2, manifest 6 cost spell. It's just a must run. It's so incredible. A lot of these selections you can get are flexible removal, healing, value, unit generators, all kinds of stuff. Double Mystic and triple Vile Feast to round out our early game removal spells. Really good, flexible, can hit multiple things, can be used as face damage later on. Vile Feast, of course, is a little bit of a heal. You generate a body while also taking one away from your opponent. Very nice. Flash of Brilliance. Create in hand a random 6 cost spell from your regions and refill your spell mana. So if you play this with spell mana, you cast it for free. It's burst speed. If you play Heimer and then you play Flash of Brilliance, you'll immediately get a 3 cost turret while also refilling your mana. If you have multiple flashes, then this is just crazy for Heimer, because then you just play flash, turret, and then you start amping up Heimer's level, and it's really scary. Hextech Handler. On summon, or while it's already on the board and you cast a 6 cost spell, will grant tech allies everywhere 1/1, including itself, so it'll become a 4/3. If you summon another handler, then it will be a 5/4, and it will also give every turret everywhere else that you generate, and also your fries, because French Fries is also a tech buff. So really good. You can just play Turret Swarm in certain matchups and outvalue your opponent and just beat them down. Archivist, really good at fetching more spells from deck, pretty nice. Heimer, of course, when you play a spell, create a turret equal to the spell's cost. And this can get kind of out of control, especially with Fearsome, especially with Elusive, very good keywords to have. Jace, try to level Jace, it gives you your acceleration gate. You can also double cast 6 cost spells, really good at dealing extra damage. And then we hard run, big heal for aggro decks, removal for aggro and mid-range decks, and Vengeance for that nice single target removal. In case there's a Viego, in case there's a Deserter coming at you, you can just outright kill it. Very nice. And that about wraps it up for the deck profile. Now here's some live commentary games so you can see how the deck plays out. I'll be giving context to why I'm playing certain cards, and hopefully it gives you a good feel on how to play the deck. Alright, for game 1, this is probably Lucian Scouts. Really cool deck. I've covered Lucian Scouts on my beginner-friendly videos as well. Super good to get into the game. Lucian, Senna, MF, lots of early game pressure from the champions. We're definitely going to need our removal. I actually think this is a keepable hand. We can do Adaptatron on 1, float 2, so our Thermo Beam is basically a Mystic Shot for Lucian. Handler, keep Vengeance for Misfortune. No matter what, Demacia has no way to actually protect MF from Vengeance, which is really nice for us. Ooh, we can actually lead Forge Chief, that's better. Usually they try to play Sharp Sight and things like that to protect Misfortune from damage removal, but they can't really stop just kill a unit outright. I think I just want to take the open and be greedy here. Yeah, we're not going to play the Adaptatron. Not yet. I think floating next turn just feels kind of good. So I can do Handler and then also have 3 mana for Thermo. It's kind of lit. Ooh, or I could Thermo now. Is this worth Thermo? But they are on MF. I think this is okay. I'd rather be able to kill MF. Ooh, Production Surge for 6. I could actually just do that outright.
Don't get in my way.
Let's do it. So Production Surge for 6 does quite a few things for us. Next turn we can play Handler and Adaptatron, and we can also have 1 extra level up point for Jace. We'll only need to play 1 more 6-cost spell, which we already have in hand, so we'll level Jace too. This could be a fat Production Surge, and if Forge Chief manages to strike, hey, we get 1 mana. I'll take it, right? This is not too shabby. Forge Chief basically allows us to... Oh my, yes. I like going wide here. That's pretty good. Forge Chief allows us to float the first 2 turns and play a 6-cost spell on 3, even though we technically played a unit. So that's really nice. Really good card in that regard. What you got? I could even chump block the Lucian if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm going to play Handler. Oh, no block? I want you to block. Here, take this. Alt my mana. Give me my mana. Hextech Handler will come down and AoE buff all of this because they're all tech. So. We can just lead with that, to be honest. Here we go. Boom. That's what I'm talking about with the Production Surge. I'm glad it went wide and decided to give me multiple turrets.
What's the plan?
Ah. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Well, what if we do Thermo? See if we get a Sharp Sight or a Rangers. And then we'll figure out what to do after that. If we get away with it, I mean, that's just kind of nice. We don't get away with it. Never do we get away with that, huh? Okay, what's stopping me from full swinging, though? Senna dies, Lucian goes up to 3. So I want to attack with my 2 costs first. So attack order kind of matters, but not really. So block 4-2, 2-2. Lucian can value here. And then this dies to one of these. I think this is kind of worth. I don't really care about Lucian level.
Stay back.
Okay, 4-2 over here. Alright. Is Lucian just gonna sit back then? Sit back and watch his wife die? That's kind of messed up. He ain't even getting out here and fighting.
I'll bring them peace.
I think they could have blocked a little better, but it's alright. We basically only have to deal with Lucian Menace for 1 turn. After that, I'm just gonna Vengeance him. We can play like a chump blocking French fry or something. We already have a 2-2. They don't have a way to give a might, so I'm not really too worried about double attack. As long as there's no overwhelm, then Lucian level doesn't matter all too much.
Every work demands
Sculptor.
a piece of ourselves.
I kind of want French fries. Yeah. When you summon a tech, share keywords. Alright. So we have to summon the units after him, and then he'll get their keywords. Sculptor's fine, though. Not a big deal. I really like Jace. Jace is super good next turn. So I can slam Jace down now. We have a full attacking board. We have Vengeance that will level Jace.
Burn away the shadows.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, they're thinking. Second Broadwing. Okay, pass. I can't play Jason to Broadwing yet. The Jace will just die, so we have to wait for the attack to finish. What are you gonna kill now? Handler? Again, they're thinking about it. Oh, my French fries. Hey, I just played those. What the heck? Alright, we'll block here. No biggie. Then we'll play our Jace. Quick attack Jace.
There's nothing a little ingenuity can't fix.
If they attacked Broadwing and Handler, they would have gotten a Lucian rally.
Tomorrow has never looked so good.
All right. Our board's kind of good, especially on attack. Oh, much less good.
That's a bit better.
Much less good. I think we still push for it though.
Let's get started.
So they can do 3-3-2-2. That's fine. It'll die to Vile. Block most damage. That's fine too.
Closer.
Like even if they're on second sharp sight, they can't kill my Jace.
Stay still.
All right.
My work. Press on.
I'm pretty fine with this. I'm winning on board, HP, and in hand, which is how you have to think about playing a value control deck like this. Nice, that's a really bad card to play in the mid game. It's just a random one drop. So we should be able to outvalue on the defense turn as well, kill off some things, and then go for acceleration gate lethal. Oh, second Lucian. That's quite scary actually. Yo, give me removal. Oh, that works. Mystic Vial. Alright.
No room for doubt.
I will hella take this. What's this play? You're going to double sacrifice your challenger units? Okay. We'll snipe out the Lucian, hope they're not on second sharp sight or a ranger's resolve. If they are, it's a little doomed. Not insanely, just a little bit. Okay. And just a little bit doomed. Financier. Vengeance, Transmog, and Give It All. Give It All kind of sucks. All my units are at 1 HP. We could take the Transmogulator and go for a cheesy lethal with it. We're probably just gonna acceleration gate though. And yeah, we're going to chump block that. No Lucian. No. Okay, Forge Chief.
Hey Rosa, got some new tweaks to the power circuitry.
Oh, nice visual bug.
What you got?
Lucian's got flashbang on his HP. There it goes. I like the acceleration gate idea. That seems more fun than Shock Blast.
Hey, show me that again.
If we get outplayed by Make It Rain, then so be it. This is just more fun. But Shock Blast probably the correct option, by the way. Because it would deal 6. Alright, what'd we get? Oh, we got Lifesteal. We got Regen. Regen. Faded. Wow, I got so much Faded and Lifesteal and Regen. Weird. Okay.
No
Misfortune, no biggie. Yep, looks good. Again, Shock Blast would also get us here with the double cast, but I really like playing around the keywords in Quick Attack. Hey, don't have Make It Rain. Alright, thank you.
Let's go, people.
Alright, for game 2, we got Winding Light, Aphelios, a Victor. Hopefully I can get a Heimer this game. That'd be pretty fun. I could hard mulligan for a Heimer flash combo. Thermo Vengeance are both really good in this matchup, however. Let's hard mulligan. We'll go for the Heimer combo, because we have a flash. Hey, we got it too. Alright, we got Handler, Heimer, Flash. I'm really happy about this. Both champs. And a production surge. Okay, let's go. Sure. You can have a gem. Yep. Alright, so I can production surge on 3. And then turn 4, I want to be able to float so that I can do Heimer Flash on 5. We'll see if that's going to be the play. I might do Heimer Flash on 6 instead. And just play, like, Jace Handler. Probably better. So 2 games in a row, we're doing the pass and play production surge. It's pretty good. Pretty good value here. We'll see if it's like a Gem Aphelios. Dustbringer, alright. We'll swing at these two. Do 3-2.
You cannot hold us down.
Okay, we're at least killing the Duskbringer.
We will be free.
Right? No biggie. Ah, Forge Chief. Really good. That makes me want to do Forge Chief and Handler. Handler first, though. I feel like they got Calibrum and they're just going to snipe him, but I really want to get this buff off. Yep, there it is. That skin makes the guns look really cool. Okay. Handler's dead, but that's alright. Play our Forge Chief.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today.
And then we do Jace on 5, or do we do Financier? How's this gonna work? We don't need to do Jace.
That's a pretty sparkle fight.
Oh, they pitched a Winding Light, which means they have another one in hand. Always important to keep track of. Shock Blast, huh?
Watch your backs.
Yeah, let's swing.
Ooh, you're interesting.
Give him a little spook here. Cool.
Let's go, people.
Gives us 1 extra mana to work with. I like that. Oh, what you got? Moon Glow. Wow. Interesting. Okay, well, I can't Shock Blast that. Not a big deal, though. It's just Financier. Your shot.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
Good removal. Zevram? For what? Just try like turbo level this guy? No. Let's ping off the spell shield and then go into next turn. So we'll go into 6 floating 2. That gives us 8 mana, so we can do Heimer Flash. And we're not going to get killed by Winding Light yet, so. Ooh, Hextech Handler next turn as well. Wait, we're actually so big. So we do Heimer Flash, and then next turn we can do Handler Jace. Gravitum, you got it. Don't really mind Aphelios level. Insta-Heimer, let's go.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Now you have to find a way to deal with him right the hell now. And that's probably not going to happen. Oh, they're doing it. Get excited and Mystic. Sure. It did happen. Unfortunate. They're going so far down on value, though. Like, that feels like it's actually worth for us. Not even a big deal. Jace with quick attack.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
Then we can Vengeance the Aphelios.
Together, brother, we will make death holy.
Yeah. Vengeance.
Hextech cannon, tested and primed.
Since we're doing Vengeance as a response to Crescendum, we'll get next action, so we get a pretty strong attack. The only thing on the board will be a 2 cost, which is a 3-1.
Hextech engage.
Alright. We full swing then, except for our stun turret, of course.
It's a cannon, not a shield.
See, the thing is, right, they're also playing a value-based removal deck that wants to control. We are outvaluing, though, by a lot. Can't I double cast True Shot Barrage as well? It's kind of scary.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Calibrum? Yep. Here's the thing though, right? We have Shock Blast and the Shock Blast and the True Shot Barrage. We kind of just massacre. And there's nothing they can do about it. It's not like they're playing Deny. They're not playing Rive Negation. So Shock Blast just kills. And if they play Victor, he's getting killed too. Some Dredger? Alright, let's just stay ahead on the board.
Again.
I'd rather Shock Blast units. Prevent Severum healing. Even though we would have a, like, theoretical lethal if we just used Shock Blast and the Shock Blast. I feel like keeping the board nice and clear first does pretty much the same thing, especially since we get to start with an open attack next turn. Nice. Good turrets. Severum. That puts it up to 4 attack. In case they're on Pale Cascade, I cannot block with Jace unless I'm okay with Jace dying, which I most certainly am not. So, we'll chump block. Look at that, it was the Pale Cascade. So we play around that just fine. Very good. Another gem. Alright, we'll play Handler and then double cast Acceleration Gate. Because we are on 9, so we can just do that.
Come on, Nugget. You got a place to
Yep.
be.
And that is how we end the game. Heimer didn't do as much as I wanted him to, but hey, we got there. Alright, for game 3, we got Tybulk Annie featuring Katarina. So this is kind of like a control deck. It just wants to play Tybulk in the mid game and then win through damage. We got French Fries, Handler. We'll pitch the Piercing. What if it's like full-on Unga Bunga aggro, though? This could actually be PNZ Burn, so I want to keep the Piercing. Just in case. We'll see with their turn 1, unless it's Annie. Yep, that's what I thought. We could Thermo. I think Adeptron's better, though, because it's a body. And you just can't attack anyways. Kind of doomed now. Look at that. Alright, so it is aggro. So we do have to play this matchup quite different than the previous games. We need to do everything we can to preserve HP. And keep the opponent's units down. We'll try to kill some things on Summon. That we can't actually deal with, huh? I could do Production Surge into Handler. Alright. Production Surge is pretty cool. Get little blockers. And it makes the open attack not as good. They probably want to develop something, and then I Handler, and Handler can block Boom Crew. So either way, I'm kind of happy with this. Mana Soul, you got it.
I can see the magic.
Now I have a great blocker for Boom Crew. He can't even attack. He's attacking. Why is he attacking? Let's do this. We're only taking 4.
I hope this works. Backfired.
Yep. Against aggro, we just want to try to stay as wide as they are, if not more wide, and then outvalue with spells, which we will definitely do this game. If you open turrets, I mean, you're just so good into this. We're basically fighting Jin Annie. Let's get this Mana Soul out of here, especially since they played below Fervor. Attack, attack. Alright. Realistically, this is the turn where they can get the most damage off on me. Because I want to play Heimer. So, We're gonna give him this turn, and then we'll Piercing Darkness later.
And then there's me.
Go ahead, do what you want.
Don't mind me.
That's it.
Fell inverse.
I am fine with this. I'm only taking 3. And I'm going up on the board even more. So we are definitely outvaluing. We should be A-okay this game.
Time to go.
I'm glad I got to showcase an aggro matchup. Alright, we'll do Flash. And play our Apex turret, and we're good. Let's go. We have a heal in our back pocket, so we always win that.
Truly remarkable.
And there you have it. If you're playing a mid-range or control matchup, it's all about value, especially in that Aphelios game. As you saw, I did a lot of things to try to keep me ahead on the board, keep me ahead in the hand, and that went a long way. Against aggro, you have to change up your gears a little bit, play your thermos, play your mystic shot, be really aggressive with your spells. Even if it feels like you're going down the resources, as long as you're killing stuff, then you are ahead in the aggro game, because you can always get into your Piercing Darkness and bigger removal later, and basically just try to keep your HP as high as possible. And that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, and gameplay highlights in the near future. Definitely come stop by the stream if you want to help my Twitch partner push. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters!